Remember how you felt that day. You followed the rules. You stayed honest. You stood up for what was right. And the person across from you, smiling, broke every rule, crossed every line, bypassed every moral barrier, and they won. You lost. That feeling, it wasn't just anger, it was something deeper. It was as if the ground was shifting beneath your feet, as if everything you believed in was suddenly losing its meaning. Honesty, justice, fairness, all of it was just a word. Ask yourself this question. Was that game fair? Was it fair from the very beginning? Or were you simply made to believe it was fair? Because that difference changes everything. While everyone else was cheating, you didn't. While everyone else was cutting corners, you stayed the course. While everyone else was bending the rules, you upheld them. And in the end, what did you get? You realized this. They lose because they think even bad people have their limits. Niccolò Machiavelli wrote this centuries ago. The man who is always good is doomed to perish among those who are not. Today, that doom ends. Subscribe, because this video will change you. Write this in the comments. I'm playing by my own rules now. The game was rigged from the start. There was never a fair game. Does that make you angry? It should, because they never told you that. They told you the exact opposite. Be honest, work hard, be patient. What's rightfully yours will come to you. You believed them. But now look around you. Really look. Does the hardest worker earn the most? No. Does the smartest person rise to the top? No. Does the most honest person receive the most respect? Absolutely not. Then who wins? The one who understands the rules of the game best, and the one who knows they don't have to follow those rules. Machiavelli wrote, "Laws are made for people, but powerful men make laws, not to follow them, but to use them. Those who make the laws don't follow them. Those who write the rules don't play by them. Those who design the game are never part of it. And you, inside that game, are trying to win against them using the rules they wrote. This, by definition, is losing. You can't beat the system without understanding it. And understanding the system begins with acknowledging that it isn't fair. Accept it. And let's move on. Write this in the comments. I see the truth of the game. Why does playing fair destroy you? Why is playing fair so dangerous? The answer seems simple. Because your opponent is cheating. Yes, but that's just the surface. The real danger lies elsewhere. A player who plays fair becomes predictable, and what is predictable becomes controllable. Think about it. Your opponent knows you. They know what you'll do with every move. They know which line you won't cross. They know where you'll stop. They know where you'll back down, because you're playing by the rules. And the rules, they draw a predictable framework. You're trapped inside that framework, and your opponent, from outside that framework, is leading you wherever they want. Nietzsche wrote, "Morality is the tool the weak invented to control the strong. The strong write their own morality. You're playing by someone else's morality, by the boundaries they've set for you, by the rules they've established. And those rules were written to stop you. Playing fair is not a virtue in this system. Playing fair means losing." Write this in the comments. I don't play by someone else's rules. Is deceiving the deceiver immoral? This will be hard for you, because there's a voice inside you, a voice that's been nurtured for years, that will say, "This is wrong. This is immoral. This goes against my values." Listen to that voice, but pause for a moment and think about this. Someone cheated on you. They used you. They tormented you. They broke the rules. They crossed the line, and they won. You are still talking about morality. They are still winning. Machiavelli wrote, The prince must be both a lion and a fox. The lion cannot see the traps. The fox is defenseless against wolves. Neither is sufficient on its own. To be a lion is to be strong. To be a fox is to be smart. And being smart sometimes means using your opponent's own weapon. This isn't revenge, it's strategy. Deceiving the deceiver isn't immoral. Remaining defenseless against the deceiver, that's foolishness. Know where the line is. Not against innocent people. Against those who break the rules to crush you. Speak their language. Otherwise, every time, you lose. Write this in the comments. I'm fighting with my own weapons. Machiavelli's darkest lesson. Machiavelli didn't reject being good. When people think of Machiavelli, they think, be evil, be ruthless, don't care about anyone. Wrong. Machiavelli said, know how to be good, but also know that you don't have to be good. The difference is enormous. Know how to be good, that is a strength. The man who chooses to be good is a strong man, because he chooses. Not because he has to, but because he wants to. But know that you don't have to be good. That, too, is a strength. Knowing that you can play differently when necessary, that sets you free. When the person across from you crosses the line, you can cross it too. When the person across from you breaks the rules, you can break them too. The choice is yours, but there is a third way. That feeling, turn it into fuel. Marcus Aurelius wrote, let no injustice done to you break you. Understand it, learn from it, and never let yourself be put in that position again. That day you were taught a powerful lesson. It didn't come for free, it came with pain, but it came. And the man who learned that lesson, he won't play the same game the same way again. Write this in the comments. I drew strength from that day. New rules, your rules. The old rules are over. You're no longer playing by the rules they wrote. You're no longer moving within the boundaries they set. You're no longer playing their game the way they want you to. But what are you doing now? You're writing your own rules. And these rules, they're simple. First, observe everything. Understand first, then act. Not reactively, strategically. Second, don't give anyone your full map. What you want, what you fear, where you'll stop. Be unpredictable. Third, choose kindness, but not because you have to, because you're strong, because the truly strong man is the one who can choose to be kind. Fourth, when a line is crossed, cross it too, without hesitation, without apology, because you weren't the one who drew that line. Fifth, if we focus on appearances, there will never be a result, without caring what anyone thinks, just the goal. Machiavelli wrote, the winning man is not the one who plays by the rules. The winning man is the one who understands the game best. You understand the game. Now you're writing the rules. Write this in the comments. I understand the game, I'm writing the rules. This video disrupted the system built on facts. You saw that the game was rigged from the start. You understood why playing fair was destroying you. You learned that deceiving the deceiver is a strategy. You learned Machiavelli's darkest lesson. You saw what that day taught you, and you wrote your own new rules. While Machiavelli was in exile, after losing everything, he wrote, the world did not treat me fairly. I'm not obliged to treat the world fairly, but I must act wisely. Not fair, wise. That difference, it's everything. The fair one trusts the system. The smart one uses the system. The fair one follows the rules. The smart one controls the rules. The fair one waits. The smart one acts. You watched this video all the way to the end. That alone shows you're different. If you want to go deeper, to learn the invisible mechanics of power games, how the system really works, and the advanced layers of writing your own rules, subscribe. Turn on notifications, because the next video goes even deeper. Final affirmation. Write in the comments. Not fair, smart. This is my path.